Howdy y'all, Bourbon86X here, and welcome back to Arrakis. So in the last episode we went to the crash ship, and the name is completely escaping me at the moment. Whoa. Anyway, went to the crash ship and got some materials so we could make some improved weapons and also some improved armor, which will prepare us for our next mission. We also went and did some trading at Griffin's Reach, and now we are ready to head into His Imperial Majesty's Desert Botanical Testing Station, which is testing station number 2. So that's the plan for today. So let's go ahead and get our still suit. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Get that on, and let's dump off some materials. Let's see, definitely some of that because we don't want to be losing that. I'm just gonna put the makeshift shoes here, the makeshift armor here, and we can just don't need that anymore. Okay, keep that just in case we need to make some healing stuff, and put the scrap metal knife because we do have a better knife. There we go. Let's kind of get our new brand spanking new armor. Am I not wearing? Am I wearing the? What am I wearing? Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're good on water. Do a quick deposit for the fuel cells. Double check that really quick. So we're 5 days. We're still pretty good. Okay, so let's head on over to the Imperial Testing Station number 2 and go ahead and get this party started, man. Okay, so I'll bring you guys back as soon as I get there, and I will see you shortly. Okay, welcome back, folks. So here we are at Imperial Testing Station number 2. If we bring up the map, as you can see, here is our base. Here is Griffin's Reach trade post, and just across the way is Imperial Testing Station number 2. So what are we going in here for? We have to gather particle capacitors and gather advanced servox. We're also going to be looking for a Holtzman amplifier, which is part of our wrecking crew contract that we have to turn in at Griffin's Reach. Alright, so before we head in, we are going to equip our armor, and let's head on in. Take that, thank you very much. So as you can see already, some strange things are going on in this testing station. Let's go ahead and pick up this identification band. Peek around this corner and see if there's anything. Nope. Alright, let's head on in. Okay, so these little green, I guess, either way, it's a recording with some lore. Did it not work?
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
That's foreboding. Alright, so here we are. Imperial Testing Station number 2. So while you're in these dungeon-like areas...
Botanical Testing Station number
yeah,
2.
buddy.
I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer.
First enemy is here. Anybody else? Oh, shoot. Yes, there is. Alright. Get blood, thank you very much. Take your stuff too. Okay. Alright, so as I was saying, when you're in dungeons, you'll see these little drinking stations, and you can top off your water.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, nah? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did the league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
Not creepy at all, right? Some advanced servox. Okay, let's keep going. Awesome. Alright, anybody else here? No? It's playing really loud music, like there's somebody else here who we need to take care of, but don't see anybody. So you see I just got a poison snooper. I believe that is also part... Oh, hello there. I believe that is also a contract you get from Griffin's Reach.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glow and guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Okay. There's some screaming going on. Yeah, definitely something not quite right about this place. Okay. Don't really need any more ammo, I guess. I got plenty of it. Will always take some healing though. And money. So make sure you come down here. So as you can see, I kind of, when I came in from the going down the spherical stairs, and then you come through this room, take a left and go around this corner, you'll need that blue ID band, and you'll see why shortly. Alright, some more enemies. Okay, lots of respawn beacons. Nothing useful. I'll take the salvage metal and the materials. Okay, awesome. Alrighty, so just up here is the boss, and he is shielded, as you can see. Oof. Oof. I've never had this much trouble to get that damn message off. Never really had that much trouble with this guy. Oof, that was not smart. There we go. Woo, got a little hairy there for a moment. That's a flattering way for him to fall. Alright, I'm tired of looking at his cake there. Okie dokie. Alright, a bit more lore while I'm looting this room.
Yeah, so then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that he does, just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh, yeah, yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah, I trimmed him back real good. Just...
Crazy bastard. Anyway, as you can see, we got some pretty cool things from that chest. We got a sandbag bike seat, MK1. The Emperor's Wings MK1, which is a unique suspensor belt. That's the litter john we purchased earlier. But yeah, some that and some more spice-infused copper dust. Alright, so that should do it. Oh, one more over here. Oh, I got that one. Anything else in here? No. No. Okay. Let's head on out. Might as well top off my water while I'm here, right? Okay, so we're gonna head through this purple gate with the identification band we just grabbed from that room. Some more healing wraps. Okay, now we're back at the start.
Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Ronald Greer.
So if you recall, just a couple of minutes ago, I said make sure you grab the blue identification band that's kind of tucked away on that side passage, and this is why. Because there is a little room right at the start that you need that blue identification band to come through, and you got some more goodies in here. Including a suspensor belt. Damaged. A passive suspensor belt. There we go. Got there eventually. A little damage, but it is nice. It will prevent you from taking fall damage. So if you fall, jump off a cliff, you will slowly float to the ground. Kind of like the spell in Conan Exiles you get in Sorcery. Alright, so that takes care of that. So next, we need to... Did we get a Holtzman amplifier? You know what? I think actually we'll get we get a Holtzman amplifier. We can get one of those from one of the Fremen caves. I believe that's Fremen technology. Let me make sure. Bubba Journey, contract, scrap metal. Okay, so we already have it. We got it at the wreck of the Alcyon. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure it was something else. I mean, it says deliver up there, so clearly I have one, but just making sure. I hope I didn't... You know what? Did I put it in my base when I was clearing things out? I can't remember. I hope not. No big worries if I did. I can take care of that later. Okay, so let's head over to Griffin's Reach, which is right there, so I'll keep you with me the whole time. It's not like it's too far of a run. We will pick up some energy cells, or fuel cells, while we're heading over that way. Very windy. Here's Shah Halud. Okie. Try to get over here so I can run across the shortest distance to keep myself off the sand as much as possible, but also there's some nice shade over here. I dig those windows, man. Okie dokie. Alright, let's just go ahead and take a quick run across the sands. Okie dokie. No problemo. No issues at all. You know, I realize I'm going over here to deliver this, and I don't even remember if I have it. But there is a contract I want to grab while we're up here, so it will either way it'll work out. Okay. I'm really thinking I left it in my storage container though. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, I do have it. Fantastic. Okay, you've got the amplifier. Great work. The great houses don't like to admit it, but they deal with scrap merchants all over Dune, picking clean wrecks and corpses to equip the next lot sent out to die. Picking wrecks and corpses, sorry. Ah well, at least my business is booming, so there's still more you can do. Okay. So next we're gonna so this is gonna be the Fremen technology, the micro sandwich fabric, EMF generator. Okay. But we want to take this quest, which is issued by Derek Chanara. It says, "My name is Derek Chanara. I have been tasked with recovering the Minimic film." Am I saying that right? Minimic film records of the Imperial Testing Station in the area. Unfortunately, it appears that the testing station has been overrun by a particularly savage band of lowlifes. I have made my camp above the testing station and will reward anyone who can recover the records. Find me and we can discuss the details. My funds are limited, but I'm sure alternatives can be found. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and do that contract. And we're going to meet the Planetologist, which is another career path you can learn on Dune. And it's going to make things a lot easier when we move on from Noob Desert. I probably should have accepted this before I went to the Imperial Testing Station, but when I go back in there, I'll cut out the parts we've already done on this episode and just show you the new little parts that have to do with this particular mission. But I will bring you back as soon as I get over to the Planetologist, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, welcome back. So if I pull up the map, as you can see, here is Griffin's Reach. Here's the Imperial Testing Station, and just in between the two, on the same bit of rock that the Imperial Testing Station, there's a path that is behind me now, and that'll lead you up to Derek. So as you can see, it's right here. It's not a long run, so I'll just keep you with me. This is the right way. Yes. Okay, Chinara's camp. And there's the man of the hour.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place. And you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here?
I'm just exploring the desert.
Exploring the desert sounds like the kind of thing old Pardo Kynes used to do. His exploits here on Arrakis were legendary back on Kaitane.
Who are you?
Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick.
I would like to learn from you.
I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What do you need?
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay. Unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson?
Yes, I can help you out. We can discuss lessons afterwards. What do you need me to do?
That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
I'll return with the manifest.
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran. It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp.
Okay, as you can see, I don't have it.
Incredible. No manifest. It's still down there?
Okay, so now we need to head back into the Imperial Testing Station. So if you haven't done that yet and you're watching this video, it is wise to go ahead and get that. However, it doesn't really matter. I mean, me personally, I'd like to go into the Imperial Testing Station multiple times because there are some good materials in there, things that you'll need, and hopefully you won't see this anytime soon, but if you get eaten by the worm, you'll definitely need to go back in there to get some materials. So, but anyway, what I'll do is I'll head back into the testing station, and I will bring you guys back. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back as soon as I get to the new portion of the station. Alright, see you soon. Okay, welcome back. So we made it through the Imperial Testing Station again. At the very back of this hallway is the room with the boss. There's the room with the staircase that comes down. Here's where I told you to go down to get the blue band. And if you look around, there's something that kind of stands out. Over there, on the bookcase, you can see it's a secret door. Now be ready to fight when you come in here, because clearly the scavengers do not want you in here. And here they come. Okay, takes care of them. We can get some more materials and the manifest. Okay. Alright, so as I said, you can, if you speak to the Planetologist before you come into the testing station, you can go ahead and do this part, get it over with. Even if you don't speak to him, as you can see, if you have the item on you can deliver it without coming back here. But hey, as I said, I like to come back here multiple times anyway, so it works out. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go fight the boss, get out of here again, and I will bring you back shortly. See you soon. Alright folks, welcome back. So we have made it back to Derek, the Planetologist. Speak to him.
You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked?
I brought you the manifest.
You
Deliver.
have? That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old Empire, but they knew how to keep a record.
I believe you offered to teach me something about planetary ecology.
Yes, of course. I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Okay, so that takes care of that. So let's dive in.
Alert.
Oh,
a large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay. So I'm guessing that's the Coriolis storm. Either way, we probably should head back to base. Let's check the map. Yeah, I think that's just the storm that's gonna happen in 6 hours. Warning about that. Okay, as you can see, we unlock planetology. And let's go ahead and bring open the skill menu. So, there's some really cool things here. So one, the suspensor pad is fantastic for traversal. Also, once you unlock that, you can unlock Mountaineer, which allows you to see you are better at finding handholds, and footholds while climbing, reducing your stamina drain. So that's pretty good too, and we will definitely need that later. Beyond that though, I think that is going to do it for this episode. So again, I'm Bourbon86X, and if you enjoy this content, please smash that like button, as they say, and subscribe to the channel. I'm a small-time content creator. Any support means the world to me. Other than that though, guys, I will see you guys back on Arrakis soon. Take care, everyone. Peace out, y'all.